What's going on, YouTube? Claykyzolt back again with another Final Fantasy huge news update. I am so hyped about this, and you guys are going to be too. What just happened was the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius official news update YouTube just hit us with a huge video, tons of stuff. It was in English. You guys can find the video down below if you want to sit and watch it. It's about 16 minutes long, but I want to give you guys my insight with what's going on and how I feel about it. And then also, you know, just in case you guys don't want to sit through that, hit through the bullet points really quick, and then you guys can go in and get more details if you want to on your own. So let's hit the first one, which kind of isn't in the video, but it is news. We have a Player's Choice banner coming out. If you guys remember, there was a Facebook Player's Choice banner that came out that had like Warrior of Light, you know, other characters on there. Now we're gonna have another one where you guys vote. I saw Noctis on this picture. I saw all kinds of other stuff like that. So you guys are gonna be able to vote for who you want on a banner specifically to get their rates up. So make sure you guys go out there and vote to get the ones you guys want, okay? So if you didn't get your Noctis, if you like him, Lunath, Gilgamesh, you know, Zidane, any of these, TMs, Miyuki, if you want a Sakura Fubuki, you know, Katana, be sure to go out there and vote. Don't just let it fall to other people because your vote does matter. Oh, now I'm getting all political. Whatever, let's move on. First off, they were like, hey, in this video, we got 20 million downloads worldwide. Yay! And as a special treat for you guys, we're giving you a free 11 pool. That's right, everybody, no strings attached, is getting a free 11 pool. That's insane. That's like nuts. They're just giving us that because 20 million people downloaded the game. So that is an amazing gift that we get. I'm not sure when they said we're getting that. It might be with the patch update. I am unsure. But we're going to move on. So what this big update is about is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is getting its 2.0 release, which means they're just upgrading everything from UI improvements to the new gacha systems coming. So remember how we all were in, like, you know, shocked that we might be getting the new JP version of the summon system where if a 3-star drops, it's a 3-star base. If a yellow drops, a yellow, excuse me, 4-star, you are getting a 4-star base. That's the lowest you can get. So you can't be getting shadows out of it. And then if a rainbow, that's right, troll rainbows are dead after this update. You're not getting anybody bad in there. You're not getting Galoofs. You're not getting Afgharians. No, you're getting the 5-star base units. That's right, and that is coming very soon. They said this is coming at the end of February. Sometime it has to be next week, guys, because that's the end of February. So maybe next week is when we're getting this, I do believe. So that is the summon gacha change. It's coming to us. We're getting that in Global next week. That is as soon as we're getting it. It's insane to me. It's insane. They also spoke on Odin. He should be coming soon. We're getting Odin. This, the Esper, remember I told you guys way back when I was like, we're getting Odin, and then he never showed up. Well, he's supposed to be coming. They did speak on that. They talked about a Final Fantasy 14 raid event coming soon, which I didn't know we were going to be getting it so soon. But essentially, if you guys remember our last raid, which was the Winter Christmas one, it's going to be a little different than that. You're going to be able to keep fighting a raid boss, acquire some coins, some tokens, and spin them in a special gacha machine that will have characters in it from Final Fantasy 14 that you can acquire, amongst other things the producer said. So really excited about that. I didn't know we'd be getting it so soon, so I'm excited to talk about that. They said the Gilgamesh, they specifically talked about the Gilgamesh trial coming, which I was like, okay. I can't wait to fight him. He is very, very tough, and he'll be like the first Esper instead of getting a bunch of Lapis. You remember Maxwell, where you could beat it and get certain things, and I think they did it in the New Year's event too. It's going to be like that, where you have to do certain achievements to be able to actually unlock really cool stuff from the Gilgamesh trial, and it's going to be tough, guys, but I know we can do it together if we put our minds together. A lot of you guys out there aren't working with the best units, so we can figure this out, I hope, and it's going to be a huge damage, and like, not damage increase, but a huge difficulty increase. That was the big one for JP2, I do believe, so just be prepared for the Gilgamesh trial. Next up, they talked about how we're getting the Type 0 Part 2 event coming soon in March, you know, beginning of March, end of March. I don't remember exactly what they said, but it's coming soon, and so it's kind of a bummer. It's like, I know we're all looking for Orlando, but the cool thing about all this is we're getting the summon update before Orlando comes, which means on the Orlando banner, if you get a 5-star to drop down, Tidus banner, any of these new banners coming out, that's why I'm so giddy, guys. The game is getting so good compared to what it was. You're gonna get a 5-star base. Now, you have a 50% chance for it to be the actual banner unit, but who the heck cares, man? If you get one of those rainbows, it's gonna be sweet. Anyway, so the Type 0 banner's coming out, and a new character, Queen, was supposed to be on it, and she was okay, but she wasn't that great. But they specifically said they're giving her a huge global buff, like global exclusive buff. They're trying to make Queen better. So that was, I was like, what? Okay, all right. So we're gonna have to see what that's all about. Maybe Queen's actually gonna be really good and be really meta. Again, they did UI upgrades. Essentially, when you go to summon with tickets, I guess on the ticket summoning thing, instead of being like 500 Lapis in your tickets, it's supposed to show how many tickets you actually have before you click to see how many tickets you have, which is cool. Next up, you know, with the awakening materials that are at the bottom, apparently if you don't have them or you need to find more, there'll be like a little search thing you click. It'll be like a little search hourglass, or not hourglass, magnifying glass. You click that, it'll tell you where to get the summoning and awakening materials, things like that. So very good UI even updates. The game is just going to look better and be better overall. And then on top of all of that, if that wasn't enough information, if it wasn't it, we get this new character coming out. Now we got to discuss the new character. So as you can see above me, this is the new global exclusive unit, and she looks amazing. The art on her is fantastic. The colors are great. Her name is Olive, and she is going to be a cannon-wielding, gun-wielding, physical damage dealer. They said that she could be the top physical damage dealer in the game when she comes out. It says job cannoneer, role physical damage dealer debuffer. So they said that she debuffs down their elemental resist, things like that. And then she also deals elemental damage. They said this, which was really cool about her abilities. She has the ability to turn on fire damage if she wants to, but then also turn it off if she doesn't want to off her ability. I'm not sure how that's going to work. They said it's very new, but essentially if you want to deal fire elemental damage, sure, go at it. If you don't need to, or if it's fire resist against you, take that fire off and just deal normal damage. That's like amazing on its own. And then let's talk about another special ability she has. I can't remember the exact name of it. It was kind of jumbled when I heard it, but essentially it works as in, as the turns progress, she builds up this move, and then it does just this like I guess cannon barrage. I'm assuming it does this cannon fire. So as many turns go by, eventually she just does this move for free that does mad damage. So that sounds exciting too. Then let's look at her trust mastery called Sparky, and I love the name. It's a gun. They say it's Olive's pet cannon. Attack 120 gun with the lightning element on it. This is going to be insane. And then if you look here too, they talk about double hand. They want you to use double hand with Olive. They want you to be, again, I think they're trying to, even in JP, they're trying to do this. Move us away from dual wield just being so supreme and try to make double hand a little bit better. Now, no, it doesn't stack in global. However, it does read that double hand increases the attack by 50% when single wielding. So what I'm assuming is you put the single wield gun in her hand, and then she has innate dual wield, and then you're going to be able to put Bart's TM on too. So if you guys are going to want to go for Olive, remember 5-star base, but when Olive comes out, we're getting the summon gotcha change, so that's going to change it up a little bit. You guys are going to want a Bart's TM to throw on her too to make her even better than what she was before. So Olive looks amazing. I mean, the art just looks good. Look at those abilities too. They just look fantastic. I'm very excited. And yeah, so you guys should be too. If you guys have anything else to say, remember, comment down below. The video, again, is in the description. I'll also put that player's choice voting in the description, or at least the announcement from the Facebook page, so you guys can check that out. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment how pumped you are for FFBE 2.0, so it's becoming at the end of the month, and then subscribe for future content. We'll catch you guys later.